What's up, YouTube? KFIL98, Real Comics channel, and it's been a while since I've done a video. And if you can excuse the background noise, I haven't ate lunch yet, and so I gotta get this done. Now, Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is the first movie, or post-Avengers. First movie to take place after the Avengers. And now, in this movie, you can see that Tony Stark is still dealing with the stuff that went on in the Avengers. He has post-traumatic stress disorder or something like that. And yeah, so he's only human. He's not like Hulk or Captain or Thor. He just can't forget about it. I mean, he nearly died basically in the Avengers. And so now, the plot, basically in this movie, is Iron Man, he injects himself with some sort of, like, steroids of some sort, to make his suits, like, come to him automatically if he, like, puts his hand down or something. And, yeah, and so he met a guy, like, 1994, and he told him a bunch of stuff, and they were supposed to be partners, but Tony Stark ditched out on him, and that's it. And the dude just went off the chain. And now, Iron Man's got to fight his way through everything like he has done in the past. And there's a new terrorist. How many terrorists has he got to fight? The Mandarin. Never knew about the Mandarin. Didn't read Iron Man. This is a good movie. I did enjoy Iron Man 3. So now the Mandarin. The Mandarin is an international terrorist. Well, not international. He's just basically out to get America, I guess. But still, he's pretty deadly. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. And if you've seen reviews for Iron Man 3, then you know there's a twist with the Mandarin. And I will tell that twist later. But right now, we're talking no spoilers for right now. So now, what basically happens is the Mandarin. He threatens America, and Iron Man 3 just calls him out. He says, "This is my address. Come fight me. I dare you." And so these missiles and stuff, you saw it in the trailer. They explode the tower or his house, and he gets taken out with his latest suit that he made, which is not very strong because it's only a prototype stage. And so basically he fights through the whole movie with that one suit. And he meets some kid in a remote area, stuff like that, and he tells him a bunch of stuff. And the kid stresses him out because he keeps asking him about the Avengers. And while this is going on, I only expected him to fight the Mandarin, but not only that, there was some sort of demon things. They like spit fire and whatnot. It was weird. And those were pretty cool to see, but yeah, I didn't know they were there. So Iron Man 3 was I'm gonna give it a rating, then I'm gonna go and start talking into spoilers. I give it 4 out of 5 stars because this movie was amazing. It was amazing, and I probably would have got a 5. No, probably would have got a 4.5. No, it's still 4. Because I didn't know much about the Mandarin. I didn't know. I just didn't. So the twist that happened to him just didn't affect me. Like, if there's something like that to the Joker or like Bane or something, yeah, I'd be pretty mad. But anyway, spoilers start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, if you're hanging around, you've seen the movie and you want me to talk about spoilers, or you haven't seen the movie and you're ruining the movie for yourself. So now the Mandarin. He's, quote, a terrorist, but doesn't ever do anything. He's an actor. He's an actor hired by the guy that Tony Stark met in the beginning of the movie. And that's it. The Mandarin is like a decoy to like lead Iron Man to the Mandarin. So the guy that Tony Stark met in the beginning of the movie, I forget his name, he can do whatever he wants. And that's about it for spoilers, except for when Pepper Potts in the end of the movie just basically just takes on the Iron Man suit and just freaking owns everything. That's about it. And that's basically like, anytime you talk about Iron Man 3 and people mention spoilers, you want them to talk about the Mandarin twist. So I guess that's it. Oh, and in the end, Iron Man 3, he gets his heart thing taken out. I guess, I don't know if he's going to be in, I don't know if there's an Iron Man 4, or, I know there's going to be an Avengers 2, but I don't think Tony Stark was confirmed for that one yet. And, yeah, that's about it. What else is there to talk? Oh, yeah, and the very end. The end credit scene. That's spoilers alert too if you don't really care about it. When, what the heck? I just lost my train of thought. Alright, I think I had to pause it for a second. Talk to my brothers on if there's anything I missed. There was a few things that I did miss. I guess he had a disease or something? I don't know.
In real life?
No. We're here to talk about Iron Man. Well, anyway. And the end credit scene with Bruce Banner. And Tony Stark's just sitting there telling him basically the movie. And Bruce is all like, he falls asleep and Iron Man's like, he said, what's the last part you heard? And he goes, rooftop on Switzerland, which is basically the beginning of the movie, so I guess he slept through the whole thing. That's basically it. And there was one scene they gotta give really big props to, because that was awesome, is when he goes to Home Depot and he buys all the nail guns, and he's just a genius at technological stuff, and he basically just owns everybody. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's what I liked. And this movie was a really good action comedy. Marvel just knows how to do something like that. Marvel just knows how to appeal to every age. That's what Marvel's good for. I mean, why couldn't DC do anything like that? Because the parents got no problem taking their kids to go watch the Avengers, but I don't think parents want to go watch Band Break the Bat. So that's all I gotta say on Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3, really good movie. And yeah, see you till then.